Welcome to the Actually I Can Female Entrepreneur podcast. I am your host, Kayleigh Greenacre, a business strategist, coach, TEDx speaker, author, and your go-to woman for all things business strategy. I am obsessed with supporting female entrepreneurs to grow unstoppable six and multi-six-figure businesses that they love, giving them the freedom and life that they desire. During this podcast, I'll be sharing with you everything that you need to become a successful female entrepreneur, from the mindset shifts to sales and marketing strategies, and how to become an iconic leader that people can't get enough of. It is my mission to help you stand out, attract your dream clients and customers, and sell out of your offers with ease whilst building the business and life of your dreams. Let's make this your reality, ladies. Hello, ladies, and welcome to another episode of Actually I Can, the Female Entrepreneur podcast. And today we are going to be diving into how you can take your business full-time and leave your 9-to-5 job. So if you are currently working full or part-time whilst trying to build your business and are currently experiencing that dread of going to work each and every day and wish that you could work in your business full-time instead, then I just want to say, I hear you. I remember this feeling so well. And I used to dread going to work on a Monday morning. And this would affect my Sundays every single week because the only thing that I could be thinking about was work the next day and the amount of stress and pressure that I had in my job. But the business I now have today, I have built over the last 2.5 years, the 2.5 years, and this has given me the flexibility and the freedom that I've always desired. I now can work the hours that I want, where I want, and with who I want. And there is now no Sunday dread anymore. In fact, I now get excited about working on a Monday because I'm doing something that I'm really passionate about. So you don't need to have that Sunday dreaded feeling anymore either. So this is your opportunity to build the dream business and create that dream life that you desire. Now, the actions that you take today are the actions that could change everything. So I want to start this episode by asking you a couple of questions. First of all, what do you truly desire? What is it that you really want to be able to achieve? What actions do you need to take to get there? How would that version of you speak, move, and act? And then what can you do today to help you get closer to that desire? And I'm going to help you with that exact thing today. So visualizing your future is the first step in making your entrepreneurial dream a reality. I want you to take a moment to close your eyes whilst you're listening to this episode and to picture your ideal day as a full-time entrepreneur. What does it look like? How do you feel? And I want you to embrace that vision and let it motivate you. Now, this mental image will serve as a powerful motivator, helping you to stay focused and driven even when challenges come up. And remember, every successful entrepreneur started with a dream and the self-belief. You have the same potential within you. So surrounding yourself with positive affirmations and reminders of why you started this journey is really important. Now, I remember when I first started this business and I created a vision board. And that vision board I used to have pinned up in my office at school when I used to be an assistant head teacher, and also another copy at home. And every morning when I got to work, I would look at that vision board as a motivator for the day to remind myself of what I could achieve and what I was looking or working towards. And since I created that vision board, I have achieved so many of the things on it. And I'm still using it as a motivator today. It's still pinned up at home. Obviously, I no longer work in school, so it's no longer in my office at school, but it's still pinned up at home. And I'm still working towards those outstanding goals that I would absolutely love to be able to achieve. But this is a really good tool to create for yourself to visualize exactly what you want to achieve. So taking the leap from a stable 9-to-5 to full-time entrepreneurship requires a lot of courage. That fear that you probably have now and that you're experiencing is very natural, but it shouldn't hold you back. So what I want you to do is to think of the possibilities that lie beyond your comfort zone. Reflect on stories of other entrepreneurs who have faced their fears and took the leap because they were once where you are now, dreaming of going full time. So let their journeys actually inspire you. Now, I think a big realization for me when I was still in my 9-to-5 career was that although I loved teaching, my career, my job, my school, all of the students and colleagues that I worked with, it wasn't actually my dream. It was someone else's dream. And my dream has always been to create something unique, to support others and to make impact. But I never really felt like I was able to fully do that in the public sector. I think so many of us spend so many years of our lives wishing time away, counting down until our next holiday and living for the weekends, when the reality is that so many people are unhappy in their jobs and have bigger dreams. So we should all be following our dreams and going for it to make it a reality. So I'm going to share with you today my 5 steps to transitioning from being employed to becoming a full-time entrepreneur. So the first thing you want to do is assess your readiness. Ensure your business generates consistent income by tracking your revenue over several months. I would always advise any of my clients to save at least 6 to 12 months of living expenses to create a safety net and to reduce personal debt, as well as to lower your stress. Now, this is something that I did before I handed in my notice, and I actually set myself a target of what I wanted to bring into my business before I actually handed my notice in. But your readiness is going to be different to someone else's readiness, but I really want you to assess that readiness first. You don't want to take the plunge or to make that leap if you then can't afford to pay your mortgage or your bills. So that's something that's really, really important as the first step. The second step is to create a transition plan. So set some clear goals for your first year, such as revenue targets and customer milestones, for example. I want you to develop a realistic timeline for your exit from your 9 to 5 job. And if possible, reduce your hours gradually so that you can actually invest more time in your business whilst maintaining some income. This is something that I struggled with an awful lot. I had a leadership role as an assistant head teacher, so therefore I couldn't transition very easily. So I was literally working 14 to 16-hour days. And I do not want any of you to have to experience that, because it was a very, very stressful time of my life. But that, creating a transition plan is a really, really important thing that you can do to support you so it's as easy as possible. The third step that I want you to think about is building strong business foundations. So focus on effective marketing strategies such as your content marketing, your social media, and also your email campaigns to grow your client base, and consider expanding your income streams. So thinking about products, services, or online courses that will give you more opportunity to bring in different income streams. Business foundations are so, so important, and something that I support all of my clients with in order to build a successful business. However, it's often something that people miss out on. I think there is this general expectation that you can post on social media and build a business from scratch with no actual foundations. If you haven't got a business plan, go and do one. If you haven't built out your product suite and had a clear plan of what your business model looks like, make sure you go and focus on that, because your business foundations are so important to this overall success. The fourth step is to enhance your skills and actually seek support. So invest in continuous learning by taking courses, by listening to podcasts, attending workshops, and actually seeking mentorship or coaching to improve your own business skills. You can build a network of fellow entrepreneurs as well by attending industry events, by joining online communities, and actually collaborating with others for support and growth. And this is really, really important. Again, if you don't feel like you have the knowledge to be able to build a successful business, go and seek the support, get the help that's going to help you get there. And then the fifth and final step is prepare for challenges. So be adaptable and ready to pivot as needed, as business environments do tend to change. Make sure that you celebrate your milestones, no matter how small, to stay motivated and acknowledge your progress. And this is something that I used to be really bad at, is actually celebrating my own milestones and progress. But it's really, really important to be able to do so. But also, make sure you are prepared for those challenges. Every single entrepreneur out there will face challenges at different stages of their journey. And it's just really important to make sure that you're prepared for those. They are going to come up at different points in your journey, and make sure that you can be adaptable to these so that you can continue progressing and moving forwards. So by following these steps and maintaining a clear vision, you will make a successful transition from your 9 to 5 job to full-time entrepreneurship. Remember that every single successful entrepreneur started where you are now, with a dream and the determination to make it happen. So I really hope that those 5 steps and this episode has helped you in terms of preparing to transition from your 9 to 5 into full-time entrepreneurship. If you are ready to erase that Sunday dread feeling and get excited about working on a Monday morning, then come and join my best-selling program, Unstoppable, today. And I will be able to support you in growing your dream business, reaching the sales months that you desire so that you can leave your job and have the freedom that you desire as well. Inside Unstoppable, I teach you the exact strategies that really do help and work at attracting more dream clients and reaching consistent 5K months and beyond. So therefore, saving you time and giving you the strategies to make more money in your business. There really isn't any other program out there like it. You get full lifetime access and support for such a little investment on how you can reach 5K plus months. So if you are interested, drop me a DM on socials, or you can check out the details on my website. I really hope that you've enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe the podcast, and I will see you again next time. Thank you for tuning in to the Actually I Can Female Entrepreneur podcast with me, your host, Kayleigh Greenacre. If you are ready to build, grow, and scale your dream six-figure or multi-six-figure business, then head to our website now for more information, or connect with me on socials to see how you can create your dream business and dream life.